Morning time now is 6:10, and I'm joined alongside Michelle Cobb this morning, and we're talking about Special Olympics Montana and a really fun opportunity for tomorrow night, for your Friday night, if you're looking for something fun and athletic to do. Michelle, thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you, Shannon.
So let's start out by just talking about Special Olympics Montana. It's a really great big organization. We just had the World Games last month, July, in Los Angeles.
Yep.
So what are we gearing up for now for Special Olympics? What's going on with the
organization?
organization?
It's just a phenomenal organization. What a great way to start the morning.
Yeah.
But it's just a year-long sports training and competition for our athletes. Mm-hmm. There's really never a dull moment there. They're constantly training. They're either competing in their summer games, their area games, or their state basketball, or the winter games. So always something that they are involved in. And with that, we have the Law Enforcement Torch Run. Right. That is the largest grassroots fundraising program. Yeah. Our amazing officers and our law enforcement all through the year fundraise for Special Olympics to afford the opportunity for these athletes.
And Lieutenant Jack Allen at GFPD, a big force for helping Special Olympics Montana.
A big shout out to Lieutenant Jack Allen. He's a wonderful man and a huge supporter.
Absolutely. And so something that you can do to help support Special Olympics in, of course, a good spirit there of athletics is get out for a bike ride. But this is a unique event because it's in the evening. Tell us about this Moonlight bike ride.
Well, we've had for a couple, 3 years, we've had it's Pedal for the Medal, and they usually did it during the day. It would be a 25, 50, 100-mile bike ride. And we decided to change things up a little bit last year and make it into a Moonlight bike ride. So this year we'll be going forth with that as well. And we've added some distance. So we're going to have a 50-mile, a 25-mile, and then a 6-mile happening tomorrow. in fact, so it's coming up soon. Yeah, and there's time to still sign up, and you can even show up with your bike there and get registered.
Fantastic. And so for people who are like 50-mile bike ride or 25 or even the 6-mile at dark, at night, how am I going to make it? Can you just kind of explain the trail of that and how it's all set up?
Absolutely. The good news is it is along River's Edge Trail, so we've taken it off the roads for safety, and we do ask, and it is mandatory that everyone has their their rear and front bike lights. Sure. And so we will be lining the trail with signs and course marshals, and have some officers there as well. So they will be in good hands. The only thing we're worried about, obviously, is the smoke, but I think we'll be in good shape. Yeah,
crossing our fingers that clears out a little bit. Sure. And of course, just a fun and unique event for people who want to register still, and they maybe look and see, okay, we need you to fundraise this amount, pledge this amount. How can people still be involved at this point, 24 hours away from the race?
Sure, great question, Shannon. It is a $100 minimum to ride in the 6-mile right, so, and then $125 for the 25-mile and $150 for the 50-mile.
Okay.
It's the way that you could do that is ask 5 of your colleagues or 3 of your best friends for $10 each, and you can quickly get there. You'd be surprised. People are huge supporters of our athletes in Special Olympics and our officers.
Absolutely. And to go along with that, we were talking about the community support, GFPD, but you were also telling me earlier that it's been such a huge community effort that's come together, not only just for Special Olympics, but specifically for this event.
Absolutely. It really is. We have Clark and Louie's that have put in a huge in-kind for food, Crooked Tree, 2J's. We have, Pepsi coming through, and just a ton of people. We have Mr. Ed, the balloon head, that will be there, the Sparkettes. It's going to be a fun night for all. It really is, and it's amazing how the community does come together for such a great cause.
Awesome. So let's put that information up there on the screen for you. Pedal for the Medal. It's a Moonlight ride that's happening tomorrow to benefit Special Olympics Montana. There's the start time for those various rides, and we'll have information up on our website for how you can get registered for this event, something to sign up for and do tomorrow night. Michelle, thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you. Hope to see you with your bike tomorrow.
Absolutely. It's 6:15. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back after just a few minutes.